In this video, we're going to go on a deep dive of the 4 major stages of the silver hair journey. Hi, I'm Lynn, and I inspire women to go naturally silver and to embrace the best parts of themselves. So if you've been exploring the Silver Sisters community online, you may have heard about this silver hair journey. What exactly is it? Simply put, the silver hair journey is the journey from dyed hair to gray hair. This journey varies in length for everyone, depending on the length of your hair and whether or not you choose to go cold turkey and just let it grow, or if you accelerate your grow out by doing some color blending or even cutting your hair short. The first stage of the silver hair journey actually begins long before you ditch the dye. Going gray for women is usually not just a decision to stop coloring their hair. As I've alluded to in many of my previous videos, gray hair is extremely symbolic of so many things for women, and so much of our identity is tied to the color of our hair. So when we even start to consider the prospect of ditching the dye, for many of us, a deconstruction of previous thoughts, beliefs, and fears has to occur. The second stage of going gray is the early stage of going gray. In the early stages of going gray, from that first missed hair dye appointment or box color to approximately maybe 3 to 6 months, there's an excitement combined with an anxiety. On the one hand, you may feel incredibly empowered and badass at having made such a bold decision and giving the proverbial finger to years of being exposed to toxic advertising and living in a culture that expects you to dye your hair until you die. But then at the same time, you may feel incredibly insecure over those roots popping up because it doesn't quite look like you're actually doing it on purpose. At this stage of your journey, you're probably pretty focused on the actual growth of your hair, even taking out a ruler to measure every millimeter of growth. You've replaced your pre-dye ditch obsession with covering your grays with a new obsession. Should you cut it? Should you color blend it? Could you hide it? How can you hide it? Should you keep going or should you dye it again? This is the part where I will tell you, you've got to hold on tight. Hang in there. It's tough, but it's worth it. Hang on tight and get through this part. Then there's the third stage. This is what I call the middle stage of the journey. This is anywhere from maybe 7 to 8 months to 1.5 years. In this stage, the line of demarcation has traveled down far enough to where it's finally starting to look intentional. You become less paranoid about hiding it, and you might even start actually liking the look, believe it or not. It often becomes a topic of conversation that you no longer shy away from. You actually want to talk about it all the time, and you feel this need to recruit as many other women as possible to join you on this incredible journey. This is where you begin to experience and develop a paradoxical confidence. What was once such a source of insecurity is now something that you are freaking proud of. Look at my silver hair. You have persevered through the ugly stage. You're coasting towards the finish line and you feel good. You've discovered purple shampoo, you've been wearing brighter colors, you've been wearing makeup and clothing colors that you never would have worn before. And now you're getting more compliments than criticism. You're getting a lot of curious looks too. Women who are still dyeing their hair look at you like, I wish I could be like you. You authentically feel badass at this point. And this empowerment you feel spills over into so many other areas of your life. You tolerate less BS. I'm not sure exactly why this happens. Maybe because you've endured walking around with two-toned hair for so long when that has yet to become a trend. But whatever the reason, this experience may just make you successful at other areas of your life that you've struggled with, such as weight loss, staying in a bad relationship. I've heard many stories of women losing a lot of weight or ditching a bad relationship once they ditch the dye. The fourth stage of the silver hair journey is towards the end. You may be surprised to realize that you're actually going to miss it. That's right, that dreaded skunk stripe that you spent years hiding in the early part of your grow out, obsessively trying to cover up. You might feel a little sad to see it go, but celebrate the woman that you have become because she is powerful, gorgeous, and nobody better mess with her. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.